A Dune, Part 2 plotline with Feyd Rautha and Lady Margot Fenring sees the pair conceive a child, though its fate is unexplained. While Dune, Part 2 occurs primarily on Arrakis, an extended sequence in the second act takes audiences to GD Prime, the homeworld of House Harkonnen. Film viewers are introduced to Austin Butler's menacing rendition of Feyd Rautha Harkonnen, a psychotic killer who also happens to be the Baron's nephew. He's met by Lady Margot, Leia Seydoux, a member of the Bene Gesserit, who seduces him. The Bene Gesserit orchestrating events is an enormous aspect of the Dune movies, as their goal of producing the Kwisatz Haderach through selective breeding is central to Paul's origin. Similar to how they send Jessica to breed with Leto Atreides, Lady Margot is sent to conceive a child with Feyd Rautha to preserve the Harkonnen bloodline for their breeding program, leaving a chance at another chosen one, or Kwisatz Haderach. However, since Paul is the Kwisatz Haderach, the baby ultimately doesn't play a significant role going forward. Feyd Rautha and Lady Margot's daughter does not have a big role in the Dune books. Feyd Rautha and Lady Margot's daughter, Marie Fenring, was raised as an assassin and Bene Gesserit. Since the plot thread was put in the film, the baby of Feyd Rautha and Margot Fenring seems to have some significance. However, their daughter ultimately never amounts to much, and the dramatic purpose of the scene is to demonstrate the authoritative position the Bene Gesserit are in, even when things have gone awry with Paul. The conception also involves Margot establishing a hypnoligation, allowing them control over him. Feyd Rautha and Lady Margot's daughter is named Marie Fenring, and her only appearance is in the novel Paul of Dune, written by Brian Herbert and Kevin J. Anderson. Frank Herbert's son, Brian Herbert, has expanded his father's universe with several prequels, sequels, and other works in the Dune universe. That said, Marie Fenring was raised by her mother and her husband, Count Casimir Fenring, who trained her to be an assassin and a Bene Gesserit. Feyd Rautha and Lady Margot's daughter is killed by Alia Atreides. Marie Fenring is sent to assassinate Paul Atreides, but his younger sister, Alia, thwarts the attempt. Rebecca Ferguson as Lady Jessica holding a newborn Alia Atreides in Dune. At the age of 6, just 5 years after Paul's ascendance at the end of Dune, Part 2, Marie Fenring is sent to assassinate Paul on Arrakis. As she's a similar age to Paul's younger sister Alia, Anya Taylor-Joy's unborn character in Dune, Part 2, Marie is established in the royal court as her playmate. After 6 months, the assassination attempt on Paul is finally made, with Marie nearly landing the kill before Alia stops her, stabbing her with a blade and killing her. The kill earns Alia Atreides the nickname Alia of the Knife. Also present during the assassination attempt are Lady Margot and Casimir Fenring. As they're rounded up to be imprisoned, Margot reveals Marie's origins to Paul, momentarily stunning him with the news that Marie was Feyd Rautha's daughter, allowing Casimir a window to stab Paul. The wound should have been fatal, but Chaney gives Paul the water of life, allowing him to repair himself internally. The Fenrings are exiled to the planet Salusa Secundus. Following the Dune, Part 2 ending, Emperor Shaddam Carino IV is also sent to this same prison planet. Dune 3 should show what happened to Feyd Rautha's daughter. Dune, Part 3 will adapt the novel Dune, Messiah, but some events between books are worth incorporating, too. Anya Taylor-Joy still in front of sand in Dune 2. Dune, Part 3 is still in early development, with Denis Villeneuve currently writing a script based on the novel Dune, Messiah. In Frank Herbert's original series, Dune, Messiah is the direct follow-up to Dune, though 12 years have passed between books. A number of critical events happen between books, mainly Paul's deadly holy war that claims the lives of 61 billion people. Many of these events are fleshed out further in Brian Herbert and Kevin J. Anderson's novels, and deciding what to draw directly from Dune, Messiah and what to incorporate from the extended stories will be vital to adaptation.